Are you struggling to win some games in FC24? Don't worry, I have some 4-1-2-1-2 custom tactics which will help you score more goals and hopefully win you more games. So with all that aside guys, let's get right into these tactics. If you guys want coins for FC24, make sure you check out MMOEXP.com. Their link is down in the description. They're very fast, they're very cheap, they're very reliable, and if you use my code Rema, you can get yourself a lovely 5% discount. Alright guys, so I'm not going to waste your time by talking for ages. These are the custom tactics. The defensive style, we have him on balance, gives you the most control over your defense. The defensive width, we have this on 35, so we can defend in a nice narrow and compact shape, which will stop our opponent being able to just run right through the middle of us. The depth, guys, we have this on 60. I prefer to have a high defensive line, but I don't like the automatic press of 71 depth anymore, so I like to have 60 personally. For the build-up play, guys, we just have this on balance because it gives us the most control over our build-up, so when we want to play slow, we can, and then when we want to play faster, we can also do that. For the chance creation, guys, direct passing is still very good because it gives you the best chance to break the pack, the best defenses. Basically, direct passing means your strikers will commit to these runs, defenders will follow those runs, and then your striker will track back so you can cut back to them. For the attacking width, guys, we have this on 38 because it is a narrow formation, of course, so we don't want to make it crazy wide and make it something it's not. This gives you a lot of chances through the middle, and there is something we can do to get the extra width, but we'll talk about that in a moment. For the players in the box, guys, we have this on 5, very balanced, get some players into the box, but we don't overcommit our entire team. Corners and free kicks, guys, this is a preference thing, but we just have these both on 1. Sorry to interrupt the video, guys, but I have noticed around 90% of you that watch the videos are not subscribed to the channel, so if you are enjoying the content or finding it helpful, please consider adding that subscription as it does help me out massively. Also, don't forget to drop a like on the video as well, and with all that aside, guys, I hope you enjoy. Let's continue. Now, for the player instructions, guys, one striker we have on stay central and get in behind. I suggest using a player which is better at finishing in this position, as they can always make those runs and get the most chances possible. So stay central, getting behind on this player, and then on the other one, guys, stay central and mixed attack, so you can get a little bit more out of them. I don't like having 2 strikers on getting behind because I feel like it restricts your play a lot. So 1 on mixed attack allows you to be a bit better in the build-up, in my opinion, but we still also have them on stay central. For the cam, guys, we have them on come back on defense and get into the box for cross. Come back on defense is important because it makes it defend in a 4-4-2 shape, which means we're going to be good in both the attack and the defense because the 4-4-2 shape is very good at defending both the wide and the narrow areas. So come back on defense, very important. Get into the box for cross, guys, means this player will not hesitate to get into the penalty area. Now for the middle CDM, guys, we have him on stay back, cut passing lanes and cover center. The most defensive options you can use, just copy these, not much to be said about that. For the left centre mid, guys, we do use a more box-to-box style player, so we leave them on the default settings and then just pop them on cover center. The default settings are obviously very good because they are box-to-box. We don't just want to restrict them to defending all the time, so we kind of just let them do their own thing. The only important thing is cover center, so they do defend the central areas. The right centre mid, guys, because this defends in a 4-4-2, this player will actually defend as a right midfielder when you have them on the cover wing instruction, so it's not important to have somebody that is really good defensively, so you can actually use an attacker here like I am with Griezmann. So on this player we have them on get forward and get into the box across because like I said, they're an actual attacker. We want them to join the attack and help us out. Now for the fullbacks, guys, because this is a narrow formation and we need to get that extra width sometimes to stretch out the opponent's defensive line, on one of the fullbacks I suggest putting them on balanced attack and overlap. This always gives you a wider option, stretches out your opponent's defense and gives your narrow players more space to break through the middle. So this is a very underrated option and I do highly recommend it, guys. For the other fullback, have them on stay back and overlap, so you always have at least 3 defenders back at a time, but when you send them on the run forward, they'll make the overlapping runs to add the extra width. For the 2 centre backs, guys, I leave them alone, and the keeper I also leave them alone, but you can do comes crosses and sweeper keeper if you would like. But yeah, guys, they're my tactics. I hope you enjoyed the shorter type of video. I just wanted to get the tactics out. I didn't want to waffle for too long, so I just wanted to see how this did for you guys, and yeah, I hope you enjoyed. Please be sure to drop it a like if you did, and don't forget to turn on notifications. And with all that aside, guys, I hope you have a great rest of your day, and I'll catch you all in the next one. Peace.